start moving now. All right, lovelies, I added a playlist. Let's go. All right, so this time we're going to do a 3-directional lunge for our warm-up. So it's going to be front lunge, side lunge, and then reverse lunge. You step back. Front lunge, side lunge, reverse lunge. Just going to do 4 sets here. This is 3. Do 1 more. Did anybody take my 30-20-10? That was legit hard. Legitimately hard. Designed as such. It was fun, but you felt things you weren't sure. You're like, wait, that's new. Hopefully you'll get a little bit of that today. I'm trying to get as creative as I can with body weight. I don't have any heavy weight at home. I should. That was your last one, so shake it out. You're going to inhale to the ceiling, exhale to the floor, and a squat. So we're not coming all the way down to forward fold. You're going to squat and lift, squat and lift. Nice. Okay. Oh, my heater's on. Shoot. Guys, I don't want my heater on. 2 more here. Make it real big. Push through the legs. Yep. We have some shoulder work today, so push those hands to the side. Little circles. And switch. A little bigger, a little slower. Inhale big. Now we're going to go really big, and what I want you to do is go slow where it's sticky. So take it up all the way up and back, and right there, where it gets a little sticky in that range of motion, we slow down. 1 more this way, and then we'll switch. See if you can keep your core really tight. Ooh, my arms are a little something from all those push-ups. Good thing we're doing more today. Yay. All right, last one here. Kind of want you to slide left and right. Just kind of open up those obliques. Yep. Keep the shoulders stacked over the hips, you lovely, beautiful people. And inhale, reach, big circle, all the way down, all the way up. Oh, hello, hamstrings. And bring it down. Now we're going to knee drive up. Listen, we're going to take a little hamstring stretch because we are doing some glutes today. Toes are off the floor. And we're not just bringing our head forward and down, right? We're actually sliding the glutes back, getting a little stretch. Should feel it all the way along the back of the leg. If you keep your knee bent, it isolates right through the hamstring. If you straighten the knee, you'll feel it in your calf. Whew. Mine are a little tight today, y'all. Let's loosen them up. Hands right on the shins. Inhale, lift hands to knees, and then down. Inhale, lift, and bring it down. Okay, team, we're going to get right to it. You're going to find yourself in a big, wide stance, so not narrow, a little wider than your hips. Turn the toes out, hands on the back of the head. We're going to sumo squat, down and up for 10. This is 3, 4, 5. Yep, just keep it moving. Core is super tight. Okay, now we're going into a shuffle offset stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Right here, hands overhead. We're down, down, up, up for surrenders. We count the up, so that was 2, 3. Alternate your leading leg. Core is really tight as you push through the foot to stand. Squeeze the core like you're going to do a crunch. Last one. Okay, listen, just checking the movement out now. Glutes are really tight. You're on your knees. Top of the feet pushing into the floor. We're going to recline Our arms are overhead. We're going to pull that down. It's a row reach in the recline. Head neutral. Try not to look down or look all the way back. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall. Oh, I lied. We're going to push-ups. Don't stand anywhere. You probably went to get up. So listen, we're going to do wide push-up, narrow push-up. Hands out, hands in. Try it on the knees first. If we're struggling, we go to a one-arm push-up from plank. Okay, I'm going to show you front-facing. Wide push-up, narrow push-up. That's 1. 2. Keep moving. Again, if we're working on our arm strength, we're in plank, doing a one-arm push-up. Go, go, go. You're more than halfway now. Just turning off my heater or I'm going to die. Okay. Keep going, keep going. You have 3 more. Great job this morning. 2, 3, 4. And last one, you're going to stand up. Listen, grab a towel or a band for the recline push-up. Grab weights if you want weights for anything. You can do weights in the standing shuffle. You can do weights with the sumo squat. Hands overhead, core really tight, rib cage in, down, up for 10. You're in your sumo squat, wide stance. 3. We're moving a little quicker now. 4, 5. We go right to standing shuffle, offset stance. Go. Right into surrenders. Down, down, up, up. 1. Halfway. Last one here. Get into that reclined position with your band or your towel. Top of the feet on the floor. Pull, push, pull, push. 8 more. Last 3. Great. Let's go. Push-up variation. You got 1 wide, 1 narrow. That's your rep. Great job. Halfway. Just stick with it. If it becomes challenging and you feel like you have to modify, pick 1 push-up, stay with it, or go to 1 arm push-up. Last 2 sets here. Last one. Come on up. Sumo squat. If you have your towel or band, you can use it. Wide legs, right in front. Pull, pull, pull. 10, 9, 8. Three. Standing shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Surrenders. Towel or band. Down, down. Up, up. 1. Great job. Halfway. Pulling on the towel the whole time. You sink back, keep pulling. Recline position. 10 pulls. Yes. Push-up variation. You're like, how many times, Jessica? As many times as it takes to get stronger. Halfway. Here's the trick. Listen to my words. You keep everything tight from your rib cage to knees. Squeeze. You're in plank, moving plank down, down, up, up. Let's go. You should be on your last two. Last one. All right, last time for squat. We're adding a little pump. Yeah, a little pump. So pull on the towel or band. So the pump looks like 1, 2, 3. It's like a baby squat at the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, honeys. Last one. Standing shuffle. Okay, opposite hand, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Surrenders. Let's go. Down, down, up, up with your towel or your band or your light weights. Whew. Halfway. All right, come down to the floor. Got your reclines. 10 pulls. 9. The further back you go, the harder you push your glutes forward through the hips. Tighten the core, tighten the glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Listen, one more full set after this, okay? Then the exercises change. But before we get there, I'm gonna have 90 seconds of cardio. Starting to feel it now. Halfway. The narrow gets you. You're pressing through the flat of the palm. Keep going. If you need to modify, you are doing a one-arm push-up in plank. You are holding everything tight. You're on your last 2 reps here. Let's go. Last one. We hop right back up, grabbing our towel, our light weights, or our band with our squat pump. So there's a little pulse at the bottom. Get low, pump. 1, 2. Halfway. Straight elbows, pulling the band apart. Last one. Whew. Standing shuffle. Real quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Towel or band, down, down, up, up, in surrenders. We only have 10. Last 10 to do. Halfway. Pulling on the band the whole time, active shoulders. Last 2. Great job. Last one. All the way down. Recline. Pull on the band or towel. Pull those hands in for a row. Looks like this. Great job. Get a little further back in the lean. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time for push-ups. Let's go. We have 10 sets. 1. You can do this. 2. You are strong. You are not a quitter. So if you need to modify, you keep moving, but you do not stop. Halfway. You got 4 more. Come on, team, together. I'm struggling too, honey. Come on, 2 more. Exhale, squeeze tight on the push. Last one. Everything is working in the body here. Woo! Quick child's pose, push it back, wide knees. Inhale big. Exhale, good job. All right, we're gonna hop up. 90 seconds of cardio. Just follow along. There's no special recipe. Just grabbing my counter. All right, starting out. If you have your towel, we'll do up and over jacks. In 5, looks like this, jacking the feet. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Going for 20 seconds. 5 more seconds to squat jumps. 3, 2, 1. Squat jump, squat hop, whatever you got. Try not to just bring the head forward. Try to send the glutes back. Like you're going to sit in a chair. 6 seconds. Back to center. Fast feet in, fast feet out. Fast feet in, fast feet out. Keep them moving. Now go faster. Let's go. 50 seconds. Just kidding. 10. No, this is 1 minute. I said 90. All right, we're going back down the chain. Squat jumps. Go. Sit back, squat jump. Yep. Lateral jacks, towel forward. Let's go. Up and over. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab some water. Whew. My mat moved around. I'll fix it. Okay, listen, I'm going to set up the next 5 exercises that we do. 10, 10, 10, 10. No stopping. Swimmers. So it's like super person, but your arms are moving. So we're going to swim ourselves. I'll show you long ways. Laying flat on the belly. Everything is off. It never touches. We kind of swim our way through. The thing to remember is we're not arching the spine, pulling the head up. We are facing the floor, head down, arms swimming, legs off the floor. Bear with lateral leg lift. So we're going to be in bear, which is tabletop position, and then we're going to hover the knees off the floor. Listen, we're going to be here, and we're going to take this leg out and in. It's like fire hydrant, okay? While you're on your toes, knees hovering, we take that knee wide for 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Then we're going to lay down. If you have something to elevate your feet on, you're going to put just your heels. Your calves are off your structure. And then we elevate a hip thrust. Peel the toes back, flexing the feet, okay? We're going to do that 10 times. Whew. Y'all, she's working. Then we have burpee plus jack. So you're going to burpee yourself down, wide feet. I'm going to show you this front facing. When you come in, you're going to jack the feet and then come up. So it's burpee to jack, but the hands need to be inside your feet to protect the low back. If I do narrow, this is what it looks like, and I'm going to strain my back. You desk athletes need to have feet wide, dropping to the floor, burpee jack. Then the final is a lunge push out. We stay in lunge, we get low, we push ourselves back, okay, for 10. But we stay in the lunge position. The lunge is frozen, we just push it up, lifting our front foot off the ground, 10 and 10. All right, let's find our position on the floor for swimmers. I'm gonna go up front facing at you, facing the floor. We got 10 swims. Let's go. Chin is slightly tucked. Feet are off the floor. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core. We are halfway here. You got 5 more. We are not pulling our head and neck back. Head and neck are neutral and relaxed. Last 2, last 1. Hands and knees here. For fire hydrant, you're on your toes, hover the knees. 10 lifts. The knee and hip. The hip actually activates from the back of the glute, lifting the knee wide. You got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to face you. Switch sides. You still hover the knees, and the knee lifts. It's not a swing. So if you're swinging your whole body, slow it down. Lift from the glute. Think smaller range of motion. 5 more. All right, we're here for hip thrust, so find your elevation. If you don't have anything to elevate, you're on the floor just doing a glute bridge right here for 10. Knees are bent, pushing the hips to the ceiling. Flex those toes. Pull the toes toward the face. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over, hop up, burpee jacks. Let's go. Jack the feet, come back to standing. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. If you are walking these out, it looks like this. Okay? Just kind of walking back, tapping the feet, and walking in. Let's go. Okay. Last 3. Last 1 here. Woo. Now you front lunge position. Gonna weight it over the hips. You just push through the front leg. Get that leg in the air times 10. Knee drive up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We switch legs. So you push and knee drive out of the front leg. So push off, knee drive. Push off, knee drive. That's 2. Last 1 here, great job. We're at the top on the floor for swimmers. Flat on the belly, tuck the chin, hands up, feet up. Swim yourself. Just keep swimming, honey. Five more. Last 2. Last 1. We're back to tabletop, hovering the knees. This is bear. The leg comes out, knee lifts to the side. Nice and slow. I'm going to show you front. It's not a big range of motion. You're lifting from your glute, not swinging your leg. You have 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. You remember what I said, right? If you need to stop for water, you do that. This movement here is so isolated. If you're swinging the body, you need to slow down. You have 3, 2, 1. Now, if you're elevating your legs, just the heels up. Knees are bent, hips under the knees. We glute bridge. We can also do this right on the floor. We only got 5 more from here. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We hop up for burpee jack the feet. Okay, 10. Feet go back, in and out, and back up. That's 1. Wide feet go back, jack, come in. That's 4. Not trying to go super fast here. This is hard enough. If you want to go fast and do more than 10, get after it. Your choice. Three more. Great job. Last one. Now we find that front lunge position. We push through the front leg, knee drive up. Maintaining lunge. Long leg in the back. Front leg big. Push, knee drive. Push, knee drive. Three, 2, 1. Switch sides. Get low. Leg in the back is long. Push, lift. Push, lift. Halfway. Doing great. Okay. Swimmers. Tuck the chin, looking at the floor. Three more. All right, we're in that side. Forward. What am I saying? Tabletop. I can't think. Lifting the knees. 10 legs. Nice and slow with control. Halfway here. 5, 4, 3, 2. You go to the other leg. Out and in with control. Try for 0 momentum here. You got 5. 2. You guys. Roll over. Hip thrust. Glute bridge. Elevated or on the floor. Squeeze the glutes together. Try not to put the pressure through the knee. You do that by squeezing the quads. Don't squeeze the quads. Get into the back of the leg. Try not to push the hips all the way to the ceiling. Focusing on your glutes and hammies. Kind of take a look down, and if you notice your knees coming in, keep them out. Yeah, don't let the knees come in. Last 2. Last 1. All right. All right, 10 burpees. We got this. Come on now. It's Wednesday. Sun is shining. We're working hard. We're feeling good. Down and up. Jack the feet. 1, 2. Come on, come on, come on. Last 2 here. All right. I want to lay down, but I'm not going to. Let's go. Front lunge, push up knee drive. The lower you are, the harder it is. So test yourself, get a little lower, push knee drive. 5, 4, 3. You got one more round after this. Back leg super straight. Get low in the front leg. Push knee drive. Last 2. Yep, swimmers, let's go. 10, 10, 10, 10. We got this. Notice that your head and neck are kind of relaxed. Looking down at the floor or mat. Squeeze your booty and your core. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. You guys, I'm sweating. Get up. Bare leg lift. Hover the knees. This is not hovering. Get low. 10 lifts. Use the glute. Push some weight through the front of the hand. You're not just on the wrist. You're using your fingers. You're using your toes. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Think about your core squeezing as you lift the knee, stabilizing the entire body. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over, elevated or on the floor. Thrust the hips. If you're on an elevated surface, you must peel the toes back, flex the foot. Try not to press on the gas pedal. And keep the knees going outward. If the knees dip in, you're going to use your quads. And I want you in the back. You have 4 more. 3, 2. Nice job. Let's roll it over. No, stand up. Burpee jack. Forgetting myself. So I'm getting tired. Jack the feet. If you are walking, you are still jacking the feet. Walk it in and out. You walk it back, jack. It's just a plank jack. If you are jumping, jump it, hop it, whatever you're doing. Those hands are inside those knees, inside those feet. You have 3, 2, last 1. Okay, I want to always get on the floor there because I'm tired. I feel you, honey. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. We get as low as we can. Push up through that leg, plus a knee drive. 4, halfway. Switching, drop it. So if you stand tall, you're not really doing anything. Must get low. Yep, 5, doing good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a sip of water. That's it right there. We got 90 seconds of cardio. That's your sip of water. Grab your towel. You know what we're doing. Lat jacks, squat jumps. Totally forgot the third move. I'll figure it out in a second. In 5, 4, 3. Oh, it's fast feet. Let's go. Strong straight arm. Pull on the towel while we're jacking. It's just 20 seconds. Squat jumps in 2 and 1. Squat, jump. Focus on the glutes going back, not just hinging forward. This is not a squat jump. See the difference? Get back. Bend those knees. Get the booty down. Fast feet in 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast feet. Now I'm going to pull back in that shuffle we did where we are offset. You keep doing fast feet. Okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle the feet. It's kind of like cross-country skiing, except our arms are bent and the legs are a little wider. Cross-country is narrow. Finishing with the squat jump, and go. 15 seconds for that 90 seconds of cardio. Great job. And relax. Okay, listen to me. We're going to go back to push-ups, because right now I'm on a mission to create some really strong push-ups during this isolation we've got going on. And the only way to get stronger at the push-ups is to do more. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to do as many wide and narrow as you can for as many as you do, right? This is 1. This is 2. Out and in is 1. As many of those as you do is as many crunches that you do. The crunches are going to be reverse crunches. So I'll show that to you now. Legs are extended, knees in. We reverse the crunch. So normally the crunch is here. I want the lower half of the body to do the crunch. Okay? We're going to squeeze the knees. If you have a ball or a yoga block, you're going to put that between your knees for the reverse crunch. So get it handy. We're going to push-ups. For the next 2.5 minutes, all we are doing is push-ups and reverse crunches. And you are deciding how many reverse crunches you do. Push yourself in the push-up. Let's go. What if you do so many that you kind of fail? What does that mean? What if you go so far that when you get down, you can't come back up at all? What would that look like? What would that feel like? Sometimes failure is good. Failure teaches you where your limit is. Failure lets you know how far you've come and where you get to go next. I invite you to fail. Just to see. It'll be on the narrow one. The narrow one will get you. Then you'll roll over. As soon as you're done, you roll back over, you try again. Let's go. You don't give up. You don't let failure define you. Because that little bit of rest gave you a little something else. Gave you a moment for the body to recover so that you can come back. You won't get to do as many as you did before, and that's okay. But you're still moving. You didn't die, and you're getting stronger with every single attempt, even if it doesn't work out. The narrow one, again, gets you every time. Okay, guys. It's been about 2.5 minutes. You did so good today. I want you to meet me in reverse crunch. If you have a yoga block, hold it tight. Listen to me. This is not reverse crunch. That's what you were probably doing. I want you to isolate the squeeze. I want you to isolate the lift through the pelvis. Notice the difference. I'm not using my legs to pull in. I'm using my pelvis to provide the curl and the crunch. We did these yesterday. Just layering on the work for the lower abdomen. If you need to take a break, you take a break. Squeezing that yoga mat block. Take a moment. Now if you weight the feet forward, right, like if you have the knees right over the hips, your pelvis doesn't actually have to work that hard. So how about let's take the knees out, push the spine into the floor, and now we tuck the pelvis, making it smaller range of motion. Oh, hey, notice the difference here. Trying to teach you something. Keep going. The bigger the movement, the more momentum you're using. The more momentum you are using, the less your muscles have to actually work. Do 4 more. There is a time and a place to move very quickly. There is also a time and a place where you slow down, you isolate the movement, and then you go slow. That is what this time is. I use the word isolation very specifically here. Social distancing, self-isolation is meant for you to slow down a little, okay? So I want you to come to your hands and knees. There is a time and a place to move super fast and bounce around where it's kind of like you're not in your body because you're moving so fast that the energy carries you. I want you to think about that today a little bit. I want you to sit back on your feet. Shoulders are going to roll wide. You're going to take hands behind you. We did a lot of shoulder work today. Press the palms to the floor. Yeah? Don't stick your rib cage out. I want you to tuck that in and push the hands to the floor. There's a stretch here, and if you push your rib cage in, it allows that stretch to really sink in. I want you to take your gaze to the left. Tuck the chin, come into a half circle over to that right side. Just noticing everything about your body here. Switch sides, nice and slow. Come back to center. Good. Now let's take some shoulder rolls and come up to our knees. Nice. We're going to stand all the way up here and we're going to breathe, inhaling, reaching for the sky. Exhale down. Bend the knees, inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale to the floor. One more. Exhale.